Let's go, Mike, baby. Let's go. It's Monday, babe. Breakdown Monday. Y'all know how we do it. How y'all feeling this morning? Breakdown Monday, babe. If I can't break it down, he won't be bothered with it. If I can't break it down, I won't be bothered with it. I don't want to hear nothing that's not broken down. Break it down. Break it down Monday. Break it down Monday, Mike. Break it down, baby. Break it down. You want to tell me about the Bible? Break it down. If you can't break it down to me, stop lying. I try to hear that dog. Monday, baby, Monday. Break down Monday. Yes, indeed. I had to pull out my other pad. I laid down, rushing, not paying attention, and had the iPad. I'm putting the stuff in the truck, and forgot the iPad on the bumper. I'm riding around, and drop the iPad. I go back to the iPad in the middle of the parking lot, all broke up. Boy, I tell you, that dog old biker, that's my dude, though. I mess with him. Ah, I was thinking about going live on TikTok, but they don't know how to act, so I ain't messing with them. They don't know how to act. Gotta learn how to act. Learn how to act. You don't know how to act. Morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling all right? Get y'all something to drink, babe. It's Monday. Breakdown Monday. Well, I can't. Yesterday I came out of the 20th chapter of Revelation, right? Verses 9 through 11. The title of the message was Now What? I'm going to tell you why God gave it to me now what, right? We go back in Nehemiah 6th chapter, verses 7, 8, and 9. And the title of that message was Strengthen Our Hands, you know. I'm going to go back in Nehemiah, you know, normally, it used to be, I'm going to say that, it used to be preach it on a Sunday, break it down Monday, teach it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, run it on a Friday, recap it on a Saturday. But now we have church on Saturday, so now you got to come off the message of the church of the message Saturday in church and come off the message Sunday, right? But watch this, people. Watch this. It's some tape going around, stuff going around about my dude Creflo, right? Creflo said, throw away all the tapes, throw away all the books on anything you ever heard me teach on tithing because I've been doing it wrong. Well, he's still my dude. But I told you all that they've been running game on us all in the church. Now, as far as Creflo, that's my dude, you know. I thank God that he come forth and he, you know, the Bible said people are destroyed because of the lack of knowledge. The people are destroyed due to the lack of knowledge. And what I love about Nehemiah in rebuilding the wall was going, and rebuilding of the wall was going to deal with religion reform, and it was going to deal with social reform. We look at it in this day and time, everybody, people, let me tell y'all something. Not one of us have all our I's dotted and all of our T's crossed. Not one of us. Not one of us. So the thing is, when we look in the 20th chapter of Revelation, according to the 11th verse, and God said, and there was no place found for them. Who? Those who now are a part of the second death. Reason why there's no place found for them, because there's no more earth. There's no more world. It's gone. Now, watch this. We go back and we look at the scriptures. No more earth, so where they're being judged. No more heaven, so where they're being judged. But yet the books are open. God have a special place where the great white throne of God is already set up. for all the people whose name is not written in the Lamb book of life. Are we going first, God? We ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all know we about to get into these blue folders. A lot of people take Brother Mike, I got my blue folder. Yesterday, Cole stopped by the church and dropped me off, man, a stack of blue folders. So, I didn't get a chance to catch up with Alicia and Terry this weekend. She got folders in Houston. She's doing folders. D'Amica up there and Paula, she's doing folders. These folders are going to be everywhere. And I guarantee you, you won't have to throw this away. I guarantee you that. In your blue folder, you will learn about the white horse, the red horse, the black horse, the pale horse. Show you how gangster media is. The media went and took, and they have put Beyonce on a white horse, a red horse, a black horse, a pale horse. Now, if you never been taught or never heard of the red horse, the white horse, the black horse, the pale horse, you'll go with that foolishness. You will go with that foolishness because you wouldn't know no better. Now, according to the Bible, this book right here. Now, people, what is today? We'll say today is Monday, right? How we know today Monday? Because somebody taught us today is Monday, then Tuesday, then Wednesday. How we know that? Where is the proof that God, when he created the heavens and the earth, he started on a Monday or a Friday? Where is the proof that Saturday is the Sabbath? Where the proof at? You Negroes can't prove that. God ain't never dealt with no days of the week. God dealt with numbers. If I go in Peter, and Peter say 1,000 years is like one day, and one day is 1,000 years, okay. So God, it took you 6,000 years? I'll wait. Now watch this. According to the Bible, not no one verse, not making it say what you want to say. We're dealing with Nehemiah, right? Okay. In the 9th chapter of Nehemiah, he's going to put us on game. Why? Because in the 9th chapter, Nehemiah is praying. But in the 8th chapter, Nehemiah breaks it all down. In the 6th chapter, now here come these people trying to go against Nehemiah, but Nehemiah peeped game. In the 5th chapter, now we see where this gentrification stuff came in and dealing with Nehemiah when Nehemiah was building the wall. Nehemiah said, I'm not going to be like these other governors who have taken from you all. I'm going to make sure the wall is built and I'm good. That's what Nehemiah. You walk through Nehemiah. Now watch this. You got all of these other people who are not Christians, want to make like their religion is the truth. Okay, now, according to Nehemiah, the book was read every day. According to the 5th chapter of John, now we see how they done slipped in oral law. Not what was written, but what they added to the law by speaking out of their mouths. For they said that the only person could be saved on the Sabbath day was if it was because of death. Jesus told the man, take up your bed, go about your business, bro. Take up your bed and go about your business. And then they got nothing to do with no debt. But he healed the man. Now, watch this. No, not one of us can prove that it was a Sunday when God said, let there be light. Not a living soul can prove that. Not a living soul can prove that. So how the hell we gonna say, oh, it's Sunday, it's Monday, it's Tuesday, it's Wednesday, it's Thursday, it's Friday, it's Saturday? How we know? Did God say that? Where is that written? In what book? And where did it come from? We're going to get deep. All that noise we be running around here making. I'll wait. Don't tell me what some man taught you to believe. What did God say? According to the Bible. Come in, Nehemiah. Where we going, God? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 10. Okay, let's go to 10. In the 10th chapter of Nehemiah. Then we go to the 9th chapter of Nehemiah. Then we go to the 8th chapter of Nehemiah. But yet, these Negroes are going to tell me that the white man enslaved the black man. All right, cool. But what about what you all did to each other? You Hebrews, you Israelites, you Jews, because y'all was selling one another for $1, according to Nehemiah. Do you ever hear them teach out of Nehemiah? No, they stay away from Nehemiah. Do you ever hear them teach out of Israel? No, they stay away from Israel. According to the Bible. This is how we get to the 20th chapter and Revelation. According to the Bible, according to the book. I will read, watch this. Come in Nehemiah 10th chapter. Okay. Nehemiah 10. You want to start? Let's start at 29. Nehemiah 10 and 29 says, they joined to the brethren, their nobles, and enter into a curse and into an oath to walk in God's law, which was given by Moses, the servant of God, and to observe and to do all commandments of the Lord our God, of the Lord our Lord, and his judgment and his statute. Verse 30. And that we would not give our daughters unto for our sons. And if the people of the land bring merchandise or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath or any holy day, and that we would leave the 7th year in an action in every debt. But yet they allow the people to do it on the Sabbath, and they did it. Why? According to the 8th chapter of Nehemiah. Breakdown Monday, babe. Verse 1. Nehemiah 8 and 1. And all these people gathered themselves together as men into the streets. That was before the water gate, and they spoke unto Israel, the scribe, to bring the book of the law of Moses, which the Lord commanded Israel. And Israel the priest brought the law before the congregation, both men and women, and all could hear with understanding upon the first day of the 7th month. Jump down to verse 5. And Israel opened the book in the sight of all the people, for all was above the people. And when he opened it, all the people stood up, and Israel blessed the Lord, the great God, and all the people answered, Amen, with the lifting up their hands, and they bowed their heads and worshiped the Lord with their face to the ground. Watch this. Nehemiah 8 and 7. And Joshua and Bani and Sherebiah, Jabin, Akkub, Shabbatai, Haggai, Messiah, Kelita, Raziah, Josab, Hanan, Pilat, and the Levites caused the people to understand the law. Why, God? Them Negroes ain't understand what they were reading or hearing. Why? Because they had been in bondage. Nehemiah is building the wall. Why? Because Daniel and Shadrach and Meshach and the rest of them are in Babylon. They are in bondage. So now, watch this, verse 8. So they read in the book, in the law of God, distinctly. They wasn't jabbing. They weren't running their mouth. Distinctly. Do you understand? Distinctly? I'll read it again. Nehemiah 8 and 8. So they read in the book, in the law of God, distinctly, and gave the sense and caused them to understand the reading. So the might say, make it make sense. Don't just, make it, don't give me no one verse. Make it make sense. Negro can't make it make sense. Negro just jibby jabbing. Okay, where you get it from? How you know today Monday? Because somebody taught you that. How you know God created the heavens and the earth on a Sunday? You don't. So how you know the seventh day was Saturday? You don't. The brothers say count the moon. Okay, but when I go in the Bible dealing with Nehemiah, I'm going to wind up all the way in October. Why? Because October was the 7th month. So it was all this, blah, 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 blah. Okay, God, help me, God. Because I'm tired of the noise, man. I'm tired of all the noise. Because where you get it from? You Google that? You get it from Google? According to your blue folders, we're going to deal with Nehemiah, break down Monday. In your blue folders, you have what is called the Jewish holidays observance, right? According to Nehemiah, we're going to deal with the feast, what festival? The Feast of the Tabernacle. That's the one. And the trumpet, according to Nehemiah. Watch this. If you're going to tell me this Bible, can you please do it as Nehemiah say? So they read in the book the law of God distinctly and gave in the reading. Why? Because Hosea said, my people are destroyed because of the lack of knowledge. I ain't finished. Watch this, verse 9. And Nehemiah, which is a governor, and Israel the priest, the scribe, and the Levites that taught the people, and said unto all the people, this day is holy unto the Lord, your God. Mourn not, nor weep, for all the people wept when they heard the words of the Lord. What day was that? What day was that? No, what day was that, God? Was it a Saturday? I'll wait. Negroes, I'll tell you the truth. Jump down to verse 13. Verse 13 says, and the second day were gathered together the chief of the fathers of all the people, the priests and the Levites unto Israel, the scribe, even to understand the words of the Lord. Hold up, God. These Negroes told me we're not supposed to have church on Sunday. What the world going on, Nehemiah? Yo, the first day, the second day, you're going to go all the way to the 8th day. I'll wait. I will wait. God don't deal with no Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's you Negroes. God deal with numbers. On the 7th day, he rests. On the 5th day, he created everything in the sea. On the 6th day, he created the animals on the earth, and then he formed man. Genesis says 2 and 1, and on the 7th day, he rests. What was the 7th day? Can any one of you Negroes prove in this day and time the 7th day? I'll wait. No, don't tell me what somebody told you. No. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You Negroes can't prove it. You're just running your mouth. I ain't finished. Watch this. Verse 13. And on the second day, I thought we just supposed to do it on the Sabbath. God, Mike, keep reading. And on the second day, were gathered together, who? Heads of the fathers' houses, of all the people, priests, and the Levites, unto Israel the scribe, even to understand the words of the law. And they found written in the law, which the Lord had commanded by Moses, that the children of Israel should dwell in booths in the feast of the 7th What's that, God? The Feast of the Tabernacle? If I read it to you, I can show it to you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. According to the Bible. All that noise they've been making. On the blue folder, baby. According to the Bible. According to the Bible. In the blue folder. The Feast of the Tabernacle. In your blue folder. Right here. Mom, you didn't teach me to read upside down, but I'm going to get it. The Feast of the Tabernacle. What was the tabernacle? Because if I take it in Revelation, the 21st chapter, now John breaks down the tabernacle. Negro gonna tell me, well, the law been done away with. How? When Jesus says, not one jot of the law until heaven and earth been passed away. Heaven and earth is still here. So the law is still here. And then he's going to say heaven and earth ain't going to pass away. Well, that's not what Peter said. For Peter said he's going to create a new heaven and a new earth. That's not what John says. Because John said in no place was found for them according to the 20th chapter of Revelation, verse 11. According to the 21st chapter, now John said, I see a new heaven and a new earth. Negro, please. This might be. It might. September and October, Leviticus 16, Leviticus 23, 26 through 32, Numbers 29, 7 through 11, observance. Erect the remembrance of Israel wandering in the wilderness, harvest and gathering. Boom, Zechariah. So, what all that noise about? I ain't finished. Bible, babe. Make it make sense. Or let your head get small. In other words, let your feet beat the ground and get on from around me with all that noise. And they found written in the law, which the Lord had commanded by Moses, that the children of Israel should dwell in the tabernacle and the feast in the 7th month. What was the 7th month, God? October, right? Okay, all right. And verse 15, Nehemiah 8 and 15, and that they should publish and proclaim in all their cities and in Jerusalem, saying, go forth unto the mount and fetch olive branches and pine branches and myrrh branches and palm branches and branches of thick trees to make what? The tabernacle, as it is written. Do they do any of that today? No. What you want to tell me about the commandment? Man, y'all ain't doing what God is saying. Y'all cold faking. Jump down to verse 17. Nehemiah 8 and 17 says, and all the congregation of them that will come again out of captivity, and all the congregation of them that will come again out of captivity. What captivity? Mike, when they was in Babylon. That's why Nehemiah building the wall, so they can have a place. You heard what Jesus said. What you said, Jesus? Mike, I'm going to prepare a place for you. That's what Nehemiah is doing. Nehemiah is preparing a place for the children of Israel when they come out of bondage. What the world? So you prepared the place when you went to the cross. Yes. This is why we can get to the new city. That's what they said in the 9th chapter in Revelation. Yes. Say, man. Come here, Revelation. I'll be back, Nehemiah. Make it make sense. Don't read me no one verse. Don't read me no one verse. Make it make sense. Revelation 20:9. And they went up on the breadth of the earth and compassed the camp of the saints about and the beloved city. So God, what is saints? Mike, they in the beloved city. They ain't in heaven. Mike, they in the beloved city. That's what you was doing, Nehemiah. You was building the city. That's why you put the walls up and made sure that all 8 gates was good. Even the sheep gate Wow. So Jesus, when you come to Jerusalem and you go through the sheep gate, you wind up by the 5 porches of Solomon, which was the pool of Bethesda. But had you not, Nehemiah, rebuild the walls, Jerusalem would be messed up. But Jerusalem have to be rebuilt before we could get to where we're going in the 13th chapter of Revelation. See how all the book goes together? That's why I can't sit under no one verse Negro. I ain't learning nothing. But what you trying to make me believe? Like somebody made you believe the day Monday. How you know? Because somebody put it on the calendar and told it to you? For the Bible say on the 7th day, God rested. Not no Saturday. How you know it was Saturday? How you know it was Saturday? Did God say it was Saturday? No, he said on the 7th day. I'm coming back, Nehemiah. And they went up on the breadth of the earth and compassed the saints about in the beloved city. And fire came down from God out of heaven and devoured them. Hold up, bro. You got the beloved city. You got the saints in the beloved city. You got the beast and the false prophet. They already in the lake of fire. Come back in Nehemiah. According to Nehemiah, the 8th chapter. And all the congregation of them were come again out of captivity, made booths, and set up under the booths, what? The tabernacle. For since the day of Joshua, the son of Nun, until that day, had not the children of Israel done so. So let me ask you a question. Can I ask y'all a question dropping in that? Ask y'all a question. If Nehemiah is rebuilding the walls for Jerusalem, right? Okay. For when the children of Israel come out of captivity. This is the 17th verse, right? Okay, got that. Now they are making observance to the tabernacle, right? Okay. But while they were in captivity, they didn't do it. That's why the scripture says, for it wasn't done until now. Make it make sense, Negro. Like y'all so perfect. Like y'all do everything. Okay. According to Nehemiah, y'all buying and selling on the Sabbath. Down bad. According to Nehemiah, y'all wasn't even worrying about God when y'all was going through what y'all was going through. Now y'all done come out of bondage. Now y'all want to observe. Now y'all want to tell everybody else what to do. Boy, if y'all don't get the hell out of my face, according to this Bible, you Negroes tripping. Come back in Nehemiah. Nehemiah, 8th chapter. You better read the book. Since the days of Joshua, the son of Nun, until that day, had not the children of Israel done so. Hold up, God. Hold up, God. Hold up, God. You mean to tell me if I go all the way back to Joshua? Hold up. Hold that, Paul. We need to get this together. Come here, blue folder. The proper chronological order. A timeline of biblical history. The chronological order of the Bible. Where you at, Joshua? Okay. So, watch this. Not that book. Not that book. You know why? Because whoever, I don't know if it was King James, Sissy Boo, or Larry who, I don't know who it was. But whoever took and made the book, they put all law together. They put all the history together. They put all the poetry together. They put all major prophecy together. And they put all the minor prophets together. That's how they did the book. Okay, now, according to this timeline, watch this. This Joshua, okay. So we got Judges, we got Ruth, we have Samuel, we have Saul, we have David, we have Solomon, we have Jonah, we have Isaiah, we have Jeremiah, we have Daniel. So you mean to tell me Daniel, when Daniel was? You don't even want to tell me. That's how long ago it was. 600, 605, all the way back to 1406. You mean to tell me you Negroes went all them years without observing God? You Negroes went all them, y'all won't tell me about serving some law, and y'all went all them until Joshua, all the way up to Nehemiah. That's why God kept sending y'all into captivity, because you Negroes don't listen. That's why God kept sending, said, Babylon, come here. Come here. Say, Chaldean, come here. Come here, Hubaka. Look, Hubaka. I need you to write this vision down, right? And I need you to make it plain, right? Write it on the wall so even the person that's running by, he can see it and go tell him, right? Say, but they hard-headed, they don't listen, right? So they about to go in bondage. Say, Chaldeans, look, I'm going to use y'all to get Judah, Israel, and take them to Babylon and put them in bondage, right? Because they don't listen. They ain't been listening since Joshua. That's why when you go back and you study Judges, oh my God, what's wrong with these people? These people, what's wrong with these people? You come on through Ruth, what's wrong with these people? Come on through Sam, man, what's wrong with these people? Come through the Kings. Some served God, some didn't. Some served God, some didn't. Some served God, some. What's wrong with Israel? But you Negroes would try to make me believe y'all so perfect, y'all got it so together. I read it again. For since the days of Joshua, the son of Nun, according to the Bible, read, nigga better break that down. I'm gonna read, get out of my face, boy. What's wrong with you? Read, what I look like? Read, and your boy. According to the Bible, Joshua 1 says, now after the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord, it came to pass that the Lord spoke unto Joshua, the son of Nun, Moses' minister, saying, Moses, my servant is dead. Now therefore arise and go over this Jordan, thou and all this people. So you mean to tell me, God, ever since right here with Joshua, these Negroes ain't listen? No. But these Negroes gonna try to tell me. You go to the Bible, bro. If I'm lying, show me. For since the days of Joshua, the son of Nun, until that day, had not the children of Israel done so. What they didn't do? Read in the book of the law distinctly and gave sense and caused them to understand the reading. And Israel the priest brought the law before the congregation of both men and women, and all that could hear with understanding upon the first day of the 7th month. And on the 2nd day were gathered together. But these Negroes gonna tell me you explain that then. Break it down. You can't. Good. Appreciate you. Verse 18. Also day by day, from the first day until the last day, he read in the book of the law. Well, God, when we supposed to have church? I'll wait. I will wait. Nehemiah 8 and 18 says, also day by day, from the first day. What the first day was? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Monday. What was the first day? Oh, let me go check the moon. Where the moon at, God? I need the moon. Oh, y'all got the right one now, baby. Nehemiah 8 and 18. Read. Also the day by day, from the first day until the last day, he read in the book of the law. And they kept the feast 7 days. And on the 8th day, what you mean on the 8th day, God? Well, what the 8th day is? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wait, God. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Who right, who wrong? I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Now watch this. I'll be back. For in the 9th chapter, after he broke down the 8th chapter with Israel, who reading the book because he was a priest, verse 6 says, Thou, even thou art Lord alone. Thou hast made the heaven of heavens with all their hosts, the earth and all things that are therein, the seas and all that are therein. Nehemiah praying, right? Let's go get the Bible. According to the Bible. According to the Bible. Genesis 1:1 says, in the beginning of what? In the beginning of what? In the beginning of time. What time? I'll wait. What time? In the beginning of what? Because if I go to John, John said in the beginning was the Word. In the beginning of what? In the beginning of creation, people. That's what it said in Hebrews in the 11th chapter. Now let me read. Thank you. Verse 2. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God hovered over the face of the waters. And God said, this is the first day. Was it a Monday? Was it a Tuesday? Was it a Wednesday? Was it a Thursday? Was it a Sunday? Was it a Saturday? On the first day of the week. What was it, God? I'll wait. Not now one of you Negroes can prove that was a Monday or a Sunday or a Saturday or a Friday. Not now one of y'all. Not now one of y'all. So stop lying to yourself. Thank you. According to the Bible. The first day. And God said, let there be light. And there be light, and there was light. First day. The second day, and God said, let there be the firmaments in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. Second day. Who can prove to me that that was a Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Friday? Not now one of y'all. Not now one of you all. The third day. And God said, let the waters under the heavens be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear as it was so. And it was so. On the fourth day, and the Lord said, let there be light, and the firmaments of the heavens are to divide the day from night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days, and for years. Okay. God said, okay, I'm going to put the sun, the moon. That's going to be a sign for the season, for the days, the whole 9 yards. So what the day is, God, let me look at the sun. Moon day. No, the moon last night. No, moon day. Sound like Monday. Monday? Oh, okay. People to mess y'all up. Cold game. Watch this. On the fifth day, and God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly, and moving creatures that had life, and fowl that may fly above the earth, and open the firmaments of heaven. Boom. Fifth day. Here comes the sixth day. And on the sixth day, the Lord said, let the earth bring forth living creatures. On the fifth day, what was in the water, what was in the air. On the sixth day, now what's going to be on the earth, the creatures. Now, on the sixth day, and God said, let us make in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish, over the sea, over the fowls of the air, and over the cattle, and over the earth, and over every creeping thing that creep upon the earth. Genesis 2:1 says, thus the heavens and the earth were finished. the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. What's the host of them? What is the host of them? Watch this. And on the seventh day, God ended his work which he made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. Now, how you know that was a Saturday? How you know? Because somebody taught you that, huh? Because somebody told you that. Because somebody tried to make you believe that, right? Okay, now, on the seventh day, he rested, right? Okay. If I take in the 12th chapter of Exodus, he said, don't do nothing but rest. But rest. Now, according to Deuteronomy, when Moses break it down, take the book out and read it. Take the book out and read it. According to Moses, they took a little band and tied it around their head because it had scriptures on it. From what? The law. Wasn't no history. Wasn't no prophecy. Wasn't no poetry. Wasn't no minor prophets. All they had was the law. Put it on your wrist and read what's written from the law. What's the law? Genesis, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Exodus. So now, all God would ever say was, say, Mike, bro, kick back on Saturday or Sunday, Monday, whatever day you choose is the seventh day, and read my book, babe. Spend some time with me, babe. You've been working all week, Mike, bro. Sit down and spend some time with me, babe. But you tell me it's Saturday, and you can't even prove it. Because you're going by what somebody told you. Not what you know. Nah. So how you know what day it is? You don't. For the Bible say on the seventh day. According to the Bible. According to the Bible. Come here, John. According to the Bible. And you want me to argue with a Negro? According to the Bible. John 5:1 says, after this, there was a feast of the Jews. What's the feast of the Jews? The feast of the tabernacle. And Jesus went up to Jerusalem. Why, Nehemiah? Mike, I had them build the wall. Mike, I had them secure the city. I put it together. Breakdown Monday, baby. Now there is at Jerusalem by the sheep market a pool. Say, Nehemiah, one of your 8 gates was the sheep. Say, Nehemiah, the sheep gate. Yeah. Wow. So now Jesus come in Jerusalem through the gate. When he come through the gate, there's a pool. And there's a man by the pool who had been there for all those years. So Jesus asked the man, will thou be made whole? Because you rebuilt Jerusalem and you put back the sheep gate. That's the gate Jesus came through when he came into the city. And he wound up by the pool of Bethesda where the man was, right? Well, Nehemiah, I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you. Oh, I didn't know that, Pastor Mike. There's a lot y'all don't know. But they don't teach it to you. But it's going to be all right, though. Just hold on. Now there is at Jerusalem, by the sheep market, a pool, which is called in Hebrew tongue Bethesda, having 5 porches. Jump down to verse 9. And immediately the man was made whole and took up his bed and walked. And on the same day was the Sabbath. The Jews therefore said unto him that was cured, is it the Sabbath day? It is the Sabbath day, right? He said, I don't care what day it is. I was sick. He healed me. I don't care what day it is. He asked me if I wanted to be made whole.
I don't care what day it is, Negro. I'm all right now. But if I stayed around y'all, I'd still be sitting by that pool. If I would have never listened to Jesus, I'd be messed up like you Negroes. Because all y'all want to do is put another Negro in bondage. Because you don't care about nobody but yourself. I ain't finished. Watch this.
The Jews therefore said unto him that was cured, it is the Sabbath.
Say, bro, I don't know what the day is. I'm cured. I'm cured. You heard what you just said? I'm cured. But Mike, you know, I said, bro, I'm cured. And if God cured me on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I don't care what you're talking about. Because what you're saying don't make no sense to me. Because you didn't do a thing for me. All those years I was sitting there, what you did for me? What did you do for me? Just what I thought.
It is not lawful for thee to carry thy bed.
What? What? Say, bro, you know how long I've been laying on that bed? You know how long I've been waiting to get in the water, bro? You know how long I've been crying out to God? You know how long I've been praying? You know how long I've been believing? And you Negro gonna come tell me some foolishness like that? Boy, you almost made me cuss you out. You almost made me cuss you out. When I was laying sick as a dog, when I was going through what I was going through, when I was hurting, when I was depressed, when I was, what the hell was you? Now here you come. Now here you come. After God then came, now here you come.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to wait for you.
It is the Sabbath day. Who the hell cares? Not Jesus.
It is not lawful for thee to carry thy bed. He answered them, and he that made me whole, the same said unto me, take up your bed. Y'all got a problem with that?
Jesus taught me everything I know. You got a problem with that? Jesus put me on game. You got a problem with that? Just what I thought. Just what I thought. Back up off me. Back up off me. Verse 12.
Then asked they him, what man is that which said unto thee, take up your bed and walk? And he that was healed knew not who it was.
Say, fam, these church folks told me I got to get to know Jesus for Jesus to help me. I got to get to know him for him to help me. But say, bro, you ain't even know who Jesus was. No, bro. Dude told me to take my bed up, bro. Said, bro, you know how long I've been going through what I was going through? Ain't nobody never told me that. Ain't nobody never tried to help me. Ain't nobody never gave me nothing. Ain't nobody never tried to make sure I was all right. Ain't nobody seen about me. Now here he coming here, he's seen about me. He didn't help. According to the Bible. Thank you, Nehemiah, for building the wall. Bible, baby.
Then asked they him, what man is that which said unto thee, take up thy bed and walk? And he that was healed knew not who it was. For Jesus had conveyed himself away, a multitude being in that place. Afterward Jesus found him in the temple and said unto him, behold, thou art made whole. Sin no more, lest a worse thing come on thee. Verse 21. For as the Father raised up the dead and quickened them, even so the Son of Man quicken whom he will.
Back to the 20th chapter of Revelation. The Bible said, and there was not a place found for them, because their name is not written in the Lamb's book of life. And Jesus says, for as the Father, John 5:21, for as the Father raised up the dead and quickened them, give life, Even so, the Son give life to whom he will. But Jesus only came for the lost sheep of Israel. Who the hell cares? I just need to be cured. Say, God, thank you for the particulars. Verse 22. For the Father judged no man, but has committed all judgment unto the Son. What the day is, God? This is the day that the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad in it. Okay. God, can you heal somebody today? Can you bless somebody today? God, just do it every day. How about that? How about just bless the people every day? Come back here. This is one of my favorite scriptures in the Bible. Come back here, 5th chapter of John. In the 5th chapter of John. Be right here. Be right. Say, bro, stop living these depressed lives, man. Don't let nobody have y'all to be living no depressed life. According to John 5, I'll start at 38. According to John, back in the 5th chapter, 5 and 38 says, and you have not his word abiding in you. For whom he have sent, him you believe not. Verse 39. Search the scriptures. Search the scriptures. You search the scriptures. You search the scriptures. You search the scriptures. You search the scriptures. For in them you think you have eternal life. You think you have eternal life. And they that which testify of me. Talking to the brother yesterday. I go to this church and I'm sitting up under the word and I'm this and that. I said, that's good. That's good. But Jesus says, they don't just hear it, they do it. How many of us are doing what the word of God says? According to the Bible. According to the Bible. Come back in Nehemiah. Creflo, love you, baby. Appreciate you. I told them they were faking in these churches. They were robbing people. Watch this. According to the Bible. Nehemiah, the 13th chapter. Right? As Nehemiah building the walls, putting the gates back up, these people had the Levites working like slaves, so they wasn't getting paid. Nehemiah, who's over the whole project, Nehemiah who running things, look what Nehemiah says. I'll start at verse 10. Nehemiah 13 and 10 says, and I perceived that the portion of the Levites had not been given them. What that was, Nehemiah, they 10%? Okay. And I perceived that the portion of the Levites had not been given them. For the Levites and the singers that did the work were fled everyone to his field. They out there working. They out there working. These Negroes get on the news, Nehemiah, and say that pastor in the church getting 10%. He getting tithes and offering. They be ratting. Verse 11. Nehemiah 13 and 11 says, then contented I with the rulers and said, Nehemiah, you was a gangster. Man, Mike said, bro, I ain't played, bro. I had a job to do, bro. I didn't see none. I didn't bought none. You seen what Tobias and Sanballat and the prophet tried to do back in, they said, Mike, I ain't paid them no mind, bro. I said, Lord, strengthen my hand. He strengthened my hand. Go ahead, what y'all talking about, bro? I ain't trying to hear all that noise. So you check the rulers, Nehemiah? I'll read it again. Then contented I, Nehemiah, with the rulers and said, why is the house of God forsaken? Why is the house of God forsaken, Pastor? Why that church closed, Pastor? Why y'all not doing the work over there? I'll read it. Watch this. Then contended I with the rulers and said, why is the house of God forsaken? And I gathered them together, and I sent them in their place. Who did this? You Nehemiah? Mike, watch my word. Nehemiah 13 and 12 says, then brought all Judah the tithes of the corn, and the new wine, and the oil unto the storehouse. What? Mike, Mike, I ain't just building a wall, bro. I'm putting everything together. I'll read it again. Pastor, members, watch this. Nehemiah 13 and 12 says, then brought all Judah the tithes of the corn and the new wine and the oil unto the storehouse. Verse 13, Nehemiah 13:13. And I appointed over the storehouse Shelema, the priest, Zadok the scribe, and the Levites, Pedaiah. The next to them was Hanan, the son of Zaccur, the son of Mattaniah. For they were what? For they were considered faithful. And their what? And their duty was to distribute unto their brethren. So you mean to tell me, Nehemiah, that they brought the coin, the grain, and the oil, and they put it in a room, the storehouse. And you appointed certain people who was faithful. And their duty was to distribute whatever was in the storehouse to the brethren. I'll wait. I'll wait. I will wait. But yet, Pastor tell you, Malachi 3 and 10, will bring all goods to the storehouse. Okay, now what? Because if a brother go there in need, he can't get. So Creflo Dollar said, throw away all the books, throw away all the tapes, everything I taught you all about tithing, throw it away because I taught you wrong. If we go in the 7th chapter of Hebrews, Hebrews tells us even the dead receive tithes. Then it goes on and tell us about how the less are blessed because of the greater. The whole chapter was talking about Jesus. So when we get in the 20th chapter of Revelation, I'll read it again. I'll be back, Nehemiah. Call me, babe. Anything you want to discuss. 504-598. 504-598-6674. Call me when I finish. We running. And right now, I'm saying what God said I'm saying. Verse 11. And I saw a great white throne, and him that sat on it, for whose face the earth and the heavens fled away. Fled away. The earth and the heavens are gone. Why? And I saw a great white throne, and him that sat on it, for whose face the earth and the heavens fled away. And there was found no place for them. Hold on, Mike. The ones I'm about to read. The one I'm about to go in this book and tell you about. But God, you in the beginning you created the heaven and the earth. And now the time has come, Mike, for me to create a new heaven and a new earth. Is not that what Peter says? About the mind. You don't go like that. Okay. That's why you want me to believe today Monday. Because somebody put it on the calendar and told you that. But I'll go with it. Because Paul, you say obey the laws of the land, right? Okay. Well, day Monday then, bro. Day Monday. But if I go back in Nehemiah, what was the 8th day? What was the 8th day? And if God created, God said, let there be light, according to y'all calendar, Sunday. So Sunday was the beginning of life. So Sunday was the beginning of the beginning. I'd rather deal with the beginning of the beginning than to wait all the way to some Saturday. Because come Saturday, I'm going to do what he said. I'm going to rest. But Sunday, I'm going to do the work. What's the work? What you said, Jesus? You're the light of the world, right? So I'm bringing light to people. Because Hosea said the people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. So on Sunday, you're getting light, baby. Why? Because God said on a Sunday, let there be light. That's what y'all say. That was the first day of the week, a Sunday. If on the 7th day, Saturday, he rested, make it make sense. I'll wait. I'll wait. Well, this is why all through 2020, we detoxed. We detoxed of all that erroneous and bad teaching. Once Nehemiah built the walls, now here come the religion reform and the social reform. Now it's time to put things back in their perspectives. Now it is time to put things back in their perspectives. That's what Nehemiah did. Nehemiah ain't run out here trying to go fight no law, stop crime. It's not my job. He made sure the house of God was straight. We go all the way back in 2 John. Jesus rose in the temple. Say, bro, what y'all doing? How y'all gonna turn my father's house into a den of thieves? Y'all around here selling pigeons and doves. Say, bro, what part of game that is? It don't go like that. And he what? He cleaned house. Nehemiah didn't just build the wall, he cleaned house. If I go all the way back to Kings and deal with Solomon, who built the temple? Solomon. Where was the temple built? In Jerusalem. David couldn't build the temple because David had blood on his hand. David had that man killed. So now God said, okay, come here, Solomon, build my temple. So this is why y'all run the Chronicles and say, if my people, all right, but God was only dealing with his people, not all these other people. He said, my people, I will heal them and I will heal their land. Why? Because God already knew they were going to destroy Jerusalem. Oh, that was Bible, baby. Bible. That's right in the book, baby. You know it read. It's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. And I ain't go to nobody Bible college. And them niggas be on YouTube all day long taking notes. Why? Because God is teaching his people, not me. I'm intelligent retarded. I don't know enough. But God knows it all. according to the Bible. 2 Thessalonians 3 says, let no man deceive you by any means. Malcolm X read this here. Malcolm X understood this. When we go in them jails, we read this book. He understood that, by any means. Let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come, except, for that day shall not come, except there be a falling away first. What's the falling away first? Church gone. Church gone. He can't be exposed like this until the church is gone. Watch this. For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed. Why? Church gone. The son of destruction. Verse 4. Who opposes and exalt himself. Who opposes and exalt himself above all that is called God, or that is worship, so that he as God sit in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. This is why the temple of God, Solomon built the temple in Jerusalem. Zerubbabel is rebuilding the temple of Solomon, the temple of Zerubbabel. Jesus says, tear it down, and in 3 days, I'm going to build it back up. This is why you get the temple of Herod, because Herod was trying to destroy Jesus and put his temple in place. Who? Herod. Remember Herod sent a decree out to kill all babies 2 years and under, all male babies 2 years and under. But yet Mary and Joseph escaped and they went down to Egypt. Why did they escape and go to Egypt? Because they were black. And they had to go where black folks were, in Egypt. Bible, baby. You think Pastor Mike gonna get into some elementary argument about somebody who don't have a clue? Because Jose already told me the people are destroyed because of lack of knowledge. The whole 8th chapter, Israel is putting them on game because they didn't have no understanding, and they didn't even keep the law. All the way from Joshua until that day during Nehemiah. So all them years, them Negroes was cutting the food. But they're going to try to make you believe you're not doing the right thing. No, Negro, y'all was not doing the right thing. So God say, if my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves, seek my face, pray, turn from their wicked ways, then will I heal the land. Next verse say, I'm going to watch over and watch what they say and listen to what they doing. But the land had to be rebuilt. And this is what Nehemiah is doing. Why? Because when he built the walls again, now here come the book. Now the people could get some understanding. Gangsta, I know. Read. No, Negro, break that down. Break that down. Read. No, break that down. I don't. No. God, they on there today like, I didn't know all of that. But Pastor Mike, how you know all that? I go to God and get it. Can't go to pastor. He don't know. He don't know. I told you them Negroes don't know the book. I told you. They teach them in Bible college what they want them to teach you. They teach them in seminary how they want them to run a church according to the Bible. Break down Monday, babe. Break down Monday. Y'all better get y'all pencil and paper. It's about to get real, real deep. It's about to get real, real deep. I'm gonna go slow. I'm gonna go slow. So when you hear people, well, y'all come on, let's pray, because God gonna heal the land. The land was Jerusalem. The land was Jerusalem. Why? Because the Bible said he want to sit on the throne as if he's God. Where? In Jerusalem. Just about every religion came out of what? Jerusalem. Judaism, Muslims, Christians. Where they come from? Jerusalem. That little big head boy in that backyard get on my nerve. Bible, baby, Bible. Good job, Mike. Can't say nothing. So now, like Creflo said, throw that away. Detox. 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 Because now it's time to build a wall. Pastor Mike, I want to build a wall. Why? To bring back the religion reform and the social reform for the people of God. Them people over there, they can do whatever they want. But for the believers, Nehemiah had to set the house in order because they was neglecting the house of God. So here come this Negro. Say, bro, I had 11 years to read and study this stuff, bro. I had 11 years to research this stuff, bro. I went to jail in the early 90s, bro. Google didn't come around to about 92, 93. You Google Negroes. Paul said study. What you say, Paul? Study to show thyself approval. He didn't say Google to show thyself. He said study to show thyself approved as a workman of God, not being ashamed, but rightly dividing the truth. He said study. Study. So now, I got the Bible, I got this Bible, I got that book, I got that book. Why? I'm in jail. Can't Google. Can't Google. Google don't know enough. Google don't know enough. So I got all my books. I'm reading. I got a bed full of books. I'm reading. I'm right now. I got 11 years. Where I'm going? I have 11 years where I'm going. I'm trying to get out of jail. They down there in the law library because they're trying to find something in the law that's gonna get them out of jail. Pastor Mike, I wasn't about to snitch on nobody. I wasn't about to tell on nobody. So I took the feds to trial. So by me going to trial, wasn't no need to go to no law. I went to trial. I took my lick. So now, okay, next best thing. Come here, God. Somewhere in this book, I know the answer. Somewhere in this book. Somewhere is a law in this book because them laws down there came from these laws in here. So somewhere in this book, God, you're going to get me out of here. So I'm reading. I'm reading Philemon. I'm reading Hebrews. I'm reading Thessalonians. I'm reading 2 Thessalonians. I'm reading Philippians. I'm reading Ephesians. I'm reading Corinthians. I'm reading Acts. I'm reading Luke. Go. Say, somewhere in here going to get me out of here. I did my whole 11. But look at the wisdom and the knowledge I gained. I could never. 11 years of reading and studying? Come on, man. You can't get that in no 1 hour. Can't get that in no 1 hour. Can't get that in no 1 hour. These pastors out here, They don't have the kind of time I had. They don't have that kind of time, baby. I had to pay no bills. I ain't had to worry about what I'm riding. I didn't have to worry about no female. I had nothing to worry about. This and God. That's all I had for 11 years. So read the book. Read the book. I had to worry about the children. Read the book. Ain't nobody stressing me out. Read the book. So them 11 years, God said, go here, Mike. Okay, God. Go here, Mike. Okay, God. Go here, Mike. Okay, God. Nehemiah? All they ever tell you about Nehemiah is he rebuilt the wall. Really? All they ever tell you about the children of Israel is that Moses sent the plagues. That God sent the plagues. Okay. If God sent the plagues to Egypt, pay close attention. If God sent the plagues to Egypt, where was the children of Israel? Were they not in Egypt when God sent the plagues? So if God sent all these plagues in Egypt, why none of the plagues hurt the children of Israel? Why none of the plagues hurt the children, the Hebrews? Why? Help me with that. Why the darkness didn't affect them? Why the boils didn't affect them? Gnats didn't affect them? Why the locusts didn't affect them? Why the loss of the firstborn did not affect the children of Israel? They're in Egypt. God sent the plagues in Egypt. Just like God took care of his people in Egypt. Because he already told Abraham that they wouldn't go in bondage. He already knew what Jacob was going to do. That's what God doing right now today for us. He is making sure we are all right, no matter what goes on in the world. That's why back in the 20th chapter of Revelation, and there was no place found for them. Who are they? Those who caught up in fame, those who wants to be popular, those who running behind the cars and the houses and relationship. Why, God? Mike, that world will be gone. That world they love so much, that world will be gone. That's why the Bible say, and there was no place found for them. Who? Those who love the world. So God say, Mike, title the message. Now what? If there's no place found for them, now what? Now what? Now what? Jibby jibby jab. Now what? Where your Mercedes at now? Now what? Where all that money you had in the bank at? Now what? Where that big old house at now? Now what? Where that popularity at now? Now what? Now where all that fame at? Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Jesus says, my turn. Remember you ain't want to believe in me? Now I'm the one you got to deal with. It's like you go to court, right? Now I'm the judge. I'm the judge. I'm the judge. I'm sitting on the court. I'm the judge. I'm the judge. Well, who running the case? The judge or the prosecutor? Who trying to make sure you get the time? The judge or the prosecutor? Who's running to the judge to do you the damage? The judge or the prosecutor? The prosecutor. The prosecutor the one going to deal with you. All the judge got to do is say yeah or nay. Jesus is the prosecutor. He going to deal with you. And all God going to do is sit there. Because it's the great white throne of judgment. And it is what it is. And you say only God can judge me, God gonna say no. I'm just the judge. He's the prosecutor. He the one running this case. And he the one going to deal with you. Who? Jesus. It's whole life. It's easy, baby. Why y'all make this thing hard? Why y'all make this thing hard? Better thing ain't hard. All God gonna do. Hey, hey, Baba. We got another one coming to the lake of fire. Look. You got your lawyer, right? You had a chance to get your lawyer, right? Okay. The case. I said I'm the judge. I said here in the case, but I can't go against him. He presented his case. You presented your case, right? And when he presented his case, he opened the book. And when he opened the book, look at all the stuff he had against you. Look at all this stuff. Now, if your name would have been in that other book, you wouldn't even be here. You wouldn't even be here. So now you got to deal with the second debt. What's the second debt? And that lake of fire with Baba. Well, but go ahead. Go ahead. We got another one coming in the back. We got another one coming in the back. Man, shit, bro. But man, they told me. We got another one coming in the back. Said Jesus, bro. Said, bro, better than the feds, bro. The feds got like a 90 something ratio when it come down to prosecution. Said, bro, you 100%. Mike, I'm knocking them off. They ain't want to believe me, bro. I say, Mike, bro, I put them on game every day. I'm trying to help them, bro. I'm loving on them. I'm showing them. I'm helping them. Mike, I'm opening the eyes. I'm unstopping the ears. I'm loosening their tongues. I'm causing them to walk, Mike, and they still won't go against me. We got another one coming in the back, Baba. Lake of fire. For the Bible says, don't get it twisted. I'm going to read it again. Revelation 20th chapter, 10th verse. The Bible says. Yeah, y'all like running y'all mouth. Man, y'all like running y'all mouth. Miss me. I'm coming to read it. We're going to wrap it up. According to Revelation 20 and 10. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are. The beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night. Jump down to verse 13. And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and that in hell delivered up the dead which were in them. And they were judged of every man according to their works. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. What is the second death, God? Mike, separation, baby. I holler at you. So I'm not going to physically die? No, Mike, you're spiritually dead. You already done lived in the physical world. Wait. So because I didn't receive you physically in the world, you don't want to have nothing to do with me spiritually? Now I got to go to second death, which is the separation of God? Yeah. I need to get it together. Then go. I ain't trying to see no second death, baby. Right. So all you Google Negroes, get you some pencil and paper. I need you to show up here every day at 9 o'clock. And God is going to teach you Negroes something. But for all of you all who don't want to believe, I hope you one day do. Because the time is going to come when it's going to be too late. A Negro in his mammy can't tell me this book ain't real. Nah. I done been on that side. Now I'm on this side. That side? Now one of you Negroes did nothing for me. Now I'm on this side. And he doing everything for me. And you gonna tell me he not real? No, Negro, them lies you trying to make me believe are not real. Give me 50 feet, Negro. But the Bible, this and that. Okay, say, bro. One thing I learned in jail is to respect another man's fake belief. If you won't believe that that pot gonna save you, dump in it, hold your business, I holler. I don't want to believe in no pot, Negro. I won't believe in God. My faith, my trust, my belief in God. Like the message said Saturday. Lord, strengthen my hand. Why? Said Mike, but it... Say, bro, I can't be breaking down all... I say, God, I'm going to break it. My bad. Say, bro, you know I play with you, bro. You're gonna not fire me. According to the Bible. According to the Bible. Nehemiah 8 says, Then I sent unto him, saying, There are no such things done, as thou sayest, but thou invented them out of your own heart. You niggas are inventing this stuff out of your own heart. Watch this, verse 9. For they all made us afraid, attempt to make us afraid, saying, Their hands shall be weak. Their hands shall be weakened from the work, that it be not done. Now therefore, O God, strengthen my hand. Why? Because Negro gonna pay for your downfall. You got people right now praying for your downfall. They praying that nothing work for you. They praying that nothing go through for you. They praying that you fall. Negroes do that. They do that. How I know? Nehemiah just told me. Verse 10. After I came into the house of Shema, the son of Deliah, the son of Mehibel, who was shut up, and he said, Let us meet together in the house of God. Always listen to what people saying. Listen to what people saying. People, listen. You got to listen. Let us meet in the house of God, within the temple, and let us shut the door of the temple, for they will come to slay thee. Yeah, in the night will they come to slay thee, right? So Nehemiah said, hold up, bro. Hold up, but that don't sound right. Let's go meet in the temple at nighttime. Something wrong with that picture. You know how y'all say something told me? Number God be speaking to you. Now, number God speaking to you. Watch this. Verse 11, Nehemiah 6:11. And I say, should such a man as I flee? What I look like running? What I look like running from a Negro? Should such a man as I flee? And who is there that being as I am would go into the temple to save his life? Hold up, bro. Something ain't right. But we don't question nothing, people. We go along with what anybody tell us. Nehemiah was saying, wait, something don't sound right here. Something ain't right here. Something about this. Something about what you're saying is not right. Something is not right. Watch this. Would go into the temple to save his life. I would not go in. I ain't going in there. But no, Pastor Man, you got to, hold up, bro. I ain't got to do nothing. Something told me something ain't right. It don't go like that. Verse 12. Lo, I perceived that God had not sent him. I knew that Negro was lying. I knew that Negro was lying. People tried to come get me one day, right? So they set me up, right? They had the whole area staked out. There's the whole area staked out. God told me, say, Mike, something ain't right. So I pull over here, right? Not where they told me to meet him. I met somewhere else. And now they got to move their surveillance because where they told me to meet, they had everything staked out. Boy, they would have knocked fire from me that day, right? Something told me something was not right. Boy, trying to set me up, right? Paul, look around, something ain't right here. So I move, go to another spot. I said, bro, I'm over here. So now they moving their surveillance. I'm already parked, right? So I'm peeping game. When I'm parked at, I'm in the hood. I'm in the hood. 2 white men in the car. What the world? Another 2 white men in the car. They don't know what I'm in. They don't know what I'm in. I said, what the world going on here? God said, boy, get out of there. So I take off slow, right? When I get to the corner, nothing but feds. Nothing but feds behind the building. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. You think I'm gonna listen to a Negro? Come on, bro. Them people would have knocked fire out of me that day. But thanks be to God. Thanks be to God. Because something within me told me, nah. And it wasn't even my beef. My boy then got busted. So now he trying to set me up. And you think I'm gonna listen to you Negroes? No, bro. You Negroes be dirty, bro. You Negroes are low down, bro. You Negroes are conniving, bro. And you think I'm gonna give you the opportunity to ever do that to me again? I'd rather read this Bible. I'd rather read this Bible. Because I already know what you low down, no good Negroes will do if you have the opportunity. Nehemiah said, come back in Nehemiah. Nehemiah said, let me read it. Come here, Nehemiah. Nehemiah said, and lo, I perceived that God had not sent him, but that he pronounced this prophecy against me. For Tobiah and Sanballat had hired him. Therefore was he hired that I should be afraid and do so in sin, and that might have matter for an evil report, that they might reproach me. My God, my God, my God, thank you, my God. Thank thou upon Tobiah and Sanballat according to these their works, and on the properties, Noadiah, and the rest of the prophets that would have put me in fear. God gonna always put you on game. God will not allow the enemy to hurt his. It's Bible, babe. And you think, I'm gonna listen to a Negro? Jesus, make me deaf again. I don't need to hear that Negro. All right, God, you go with my ears again. Why? Because I'm really listening to what that Negro is saying. And what he's saying don't mean you no good. What he's saying don't mean you any good.
It's messing up. All I gotta do is tell the truth. It's gonna mess up. On Facebook, they don't want to know the truth. They don't want y'all to know the truth. I can't fault Facebook. One of them good Negro hating Negroes reporting it. Go to YouTube. Go to Instagram. Go to Dropping the Net Ministry Facebook. We got 1,001 platforms. Why? We don't fear none. We don't fear none. We don't see none. And we don't balk any. For what? For what? I know what God said. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. So God, if 1,000 years is one day, right? And Jesus, it's been 2,000 years since Jesus, right? So it's only been 2 days. That's all it's been is 2 days. But they say on the 7th day, I'll bust their heart with this Bible. Well, they know they make it. They just be running their Bible. Verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Is not what that said. The heavens gonna pass away, right? With a great noise, okay. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned. That's John. That's what you're talking about in the 20th chapter. Yeah, lake of fire. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I'm on point, man. I don't want to get these people know he's wrong in his teachings or nothing, you know. I read out the book, man. We're gonna break it down. Okay, let's tie this stuff together. Verse 11. Seeing then that all these things should be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be in all holy conduct and godliness, looking for, excuse me, and hastening to the coming day of God, wherein the heavens being on fire should be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So the earth and the heavens gonna be gone? Yeah, Mike, all the stuff gonna burn up. We just set everything on fire. I'm tired. Here you go, bro. How you been, bro? I'm tired too, God. All that foolishness going on in the world. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that you look for such things, be diligent that you may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. And account that the long suffering of our Lord is salvation, even as our beloved brother Paul, also according to the wisdom given unto him, has written unto you, as also in all his letters, speaking in them of these things, in which are some things hard to be understood, which they that are untaught and unstable twist, as they do also the other scriptures, unto their own destruction. You therefore, beloved, seeing you know these things, be forewarned, lest you also being led away with the error of the wicked, fall from your own steadfastness, but grow in grace, and the wisdom and the knowledge of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. To him be the glory both now and forever and ever. Amen. Amen. Blue book time. Blue folder time. Time to break it down. Nehemiah. Nehemiah. In your blue folders, you also have Revelation, the 20th chapter, verses 4 through 6. He shall rule and judge the ends of the earth. Who? Jesus. He is coming to rule the earth. Who? Jesus. He shall be made higher than the kings of the earth. Who? Jesus. All nations shall come to see his glory, and every knee shall bow. Who? Jesus. Why? I have sworn by him. The word is gone out of my mouth in righteousness, and shall not return, that unto me every knee shall bow, and every tongue shall swear. For I know that their thoughts it shall come, that I will gather all nation tongues, and they shall come and see glory. Why? Why? Go back and read. Read it slow. Isaiah 45 and 23 says, that unto me, who is me?
Who is me? God. The beginning of the verse says, I have sworn by myself. The word is gone out of my mouth in righteousness, and shall not return, that unto me every knee shall bow. Just like the sixth plague, 369, just like the sixth plague in Egypt, when God sent the boils, it affected the legs, it affected the knees, it affected the feet. That's why they could not stand before Moses. God said, every knee. Who are they, God? Them unbelievers. I'm going to deal with them, Mike. I'm going to deal with them. Deal with them, God. Deal with them, God. Deal with them, God. Bible, baby. Get your pencil and paper. I ain't mad with Creflo Dollar. I already told you all. God has placed Dropping the Net ministry in front to teach the entire world. Purple shirt people. So many number out there, right? So many people send me their name and their address for a blue folder. But I could tell who's of the fold and who's not. Because a lot of people, I got my folder. There's certain people I go back and watch. They don't say nothing about the folder. I say, ooh, that's one right there, though. They just wanted a folder. One thing about Pastor Mike, I give it to any and everybody. Here you go. You know why? Because you're going to help build the wall whether you like it or not. I don't care. You like it or not. Whether you like it or not, you're going to help build it. You know why? Because guess what? See, when you come with the jibby jabbing, just like Nehemiah needed security to make sure nobody come and be destructive to the work, we need security for y'all. We got cooks. We got labormen. We got people gonna watch over the children. We gonna build the wall, and everybody have a part to play. Even the purple shirt people gonna come help. They gonna come help. Why? God said every knee gonna bow. Why? Nehemiah didn't bow none. He didn't see none. What? You flee, run, be scared. Say, God, straighten my hand. Let's go. Come on, let's knock this out. And they built the wall in 52 days. God said, Mike, Nehemiah did it in 52 days. I'm going to give you 52 weeks. Get the word. Watch God's work. Oh, they going to come. God to put me on so much game, I see him a mile away. Yeah, okay. You know why? All you gotta do is peep game on terminology. All right, I'm going back and forth, brother. Then he hit me with that sir. That's all I needed was that one word, sir. You gave yourself away with the sir. I gotta watch you, sir. Street, academically, spiritually. I'm always keep it street. Why? Because I gotta watch you Negroes. And you Negroettes. Y'all slick too. I gotta watch y'all too, babe. You know why? Because Nehemiah said the prophetess. That sound like some women. And the prophets. Gotta watch them all when you're doing God's work, bitch. Pastor Mike, like Jimmy said, boy, I know you laugh when they don't be for the Pastor Mike. Boy, I don't say, bro. I gotta make sure the people are all right. What we got? What that there? See? That's you see? That's you, Rob. What that there? What is that new edition? Who they pulling up with them black truck? Hey, Bobby Brown. Hey. I don't know. Perhaps about the camera messes. I don't know. They like pulling up in them black Suburbans. It's all good. Pastor Mike, love you all. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all take it easy. Oh, the day, what today? The day supposed to be a holiday or something? Who barbecue? I'm gonna come by y'all. I'm gonna go find Desi. Give Desi her folder. Give Carmen her folder. I already went in the night wall. Gave Mike his. A couple other people. Bring y'all folder today. And yeah, I'm dropping in y'all mailbox. Come bring y'all folders. Do the West Bank first, then shoot to the East Bank. Get y'all folders. 504, 598. 504 598 6674. Send me your name and address. Drop it off. Drop it off to you. Drop it off to you. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesday nights at 9 o'clock. Thursday night at 9 o'clock. 50 days, 50 nights. 50 days, 50 nights. That's the other Pastor Mike. In his pajamas. I do my podcast in my pajamas. And don't care who don't like it. You better get you some pajamas. Get your pajamas and come on, it's nighttime. We're going to relax. We're just going to run it. Bible, baby. Bible. 50 days, 50 nights, as my son say, it has all of its particulars. Y'all go enjoy your day off. Do whatever y'all do. I'm finished all that teaching. Now tomorrow I gotta teach it. Broke it down. Now I'm gonna come back tomorrow and teach it. Go back in the 12th chapter, go back in the 9th chapter, go back in the 8th chapter, go back in the 5th chapter, go all the way back into the 1st chapter of Genesis. Stop in that 2nd chapter. Come out of that 2nd chapter of Genesis, shoot back to the 22nd chapter. Come out of that 20th chapter, go to Isaiah. Put Isaiah on game, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Fireworks. Fireworks. I pray everybody get back home safe from Essence. Hope y'all enjoyed yourself. See you next year. Come back next year. Somebody sent me a tape, right? Sent me some L. Sharpton was in the city by one of them churches in Gretna, whatever that church is. And L. Sharpton was going in. And they said, well, how you gonna say that in the pulpit? I said, bro, I keep telling y'all, that old church is gone. That with y'all, that's gone. That's gone. Y'all better get ready for what's coming. Keep telling y'all that. Oh, Pastor Mike, you can't say hell. What? He called him, Lord have mercy. Pastor Mike, you can't. You heard what he said? So he could say it and I. And then the phone messed up. I don't know if it's because I leaned over in the phone and I said, I don't beef with nobody, but I'm not no bully. I just want to make sure you hit me. So I just lean over so you can hit me. Let me get off this thing. Get these, go handle these blue folders. Stanzas that came by the church yesterday and dropped a lot of them off. Pastor Mike, love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. We're going to go in. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. You all have been really blessing the ministry. After I preached that message Saturday in Houston about rebuilding the wall, I said, but they had a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes, man. A lot of dudes sent me some change that I didn't even know. Watch.
They say, here, man, you're going to need this, Pastor Mike. Man, you're going to need this, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man, because you're really helping us. I just want to make sure all of us stay out of the lake of fire. That's it. If I could get us to stay out of that lake of fire, we'd be good. We'd be good, people. So y'all be safe. Whoever that is out there in that black car. I don't know if that's Caesar, I don't know if that's Minister Ron. One of them. These blue folders, the truth, yeah, people. Hold that, Paul. You're going to need it. Read it. See you tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 o'clock, 50 days, 50 nights. What else we got? What else we doing? Got to catch up with Kelvin, man. Kelvin, come cut this bread. Y'all be safe, man. We're talking about the corona going high again. All right, whatever. I'll find me something to eat. I'm home. What's up, man? Put your window down. Let me see who you are.